Let's talk about Rafael Nadal now.
Yeah.
No, just last week. Was it last week or the weekend?
Come on, just the weekend.
Monte Carlo, he won his 10th. The Barcelona, he's seeking another 10. I keep wondering, I mean, the Open era, what we know about is that we've never seen a player who has won 10 ATP Masters title in one particular court. But we'll see Rafael Nadal doing it in style. Of course, he's just having fun, playing good tennis, and just sweeping everything in his way.
Everything, especially on clay, on the red dirt. Cecilia, last year was not the greatest for Rafael Nadal. A lot of injury worries, and by his very high standards, he didn't really, perform. But it's good to see him back now. Seems to be fully fit, no physical issues at all. So there's a bit of a revamp in his camp as well. Too. Uncle Tony is still there, but they've brought in a couple more people, and that seems to be paying off now. And everything just started the season, really well, losing all those finals. I know that must have been very disappointing for him. But, Monte Carlo, that's no longer news. 10 titles. No man has ever done that in Open era to win and dominate a single tournament like that. Now, up next is the Barcelona Open. And guess what, Cecilia is going for a 10th title again. Number 10 is going to be very, very synonymous with Rafael Nadal this year, because he's going to go for number 10 in Barcelona, and then later in the year he's going to go for number 10 at Roland Garros. So number 10 and Rafael Nadal. Those two.
Triple 10.
Let's listen to Rafael Nadal. He's been speaking ahead of the Barcelona Open.
Well, no, I'm very happy. No, I was happy before Monte Carlo about what I did before, already playing very good tournaments. But finally, win a title is always special, no? And in such a special place like Monte Carlo, for me, makes the title yesterday unique, and just very happy for everything. I'm gonna try my best to compete well here in Barcelona again, but tournament is hard. There's a lot of great players around here, so I'm gonna fight to keep playing at the higher level possible now, and let's see it day by day. Remain a lot to fight for the 5th title, for the 10th title here. So just stay on the floor and think about the first round. That's gonna be a good test.
World number 5, Rafael Nadal, speaking ahead of the Barcelona Open, is going for his 10th title. I don't think there's too many of us out there that will actually bet against Rafael Nadal winning yet another title in Barcelona. Cecilia, I don't know if you want to go against the grain.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
Especially when having Andy Murray says, okay, he's competing at Barcelona, but then we've seen what his week it's been like, and he's actually coming into Barcelona Open simply because he hasn't had enough, games on clay, and he knows that he needs this for him to be fit for Roland Garros, talking about the French Open in May. So for Andy Murray, would have been one of the big boys competing. One of the big boys, but he hasn't been that big boy this year. He's world number 1. He hasn't even been to the final of any tournament at all. Not even the ATP 500 and the ATP 1000, not the Grand Slam.
I get everything you're saying.
World number 1, so he says this is actually going to help him to be fit for the clay court season.
Correct.
So he's not targeting the title here.
No, it's not. It's been realistic. Yeah,
it's very realistic.
You can understand why he's had a very underwhelming start to the season. And Cecilia, I totally agree with you. And for him, it's all about building match fitness. Because he surprisingly lost, very early. That was in the round of 16 at Monte Carlo, so he didn't get enough, matches under his belt. So he needs this particular competition. It was a late decision to take part at this tournament because he only planned to do Madrid and Rome before. But now
he will have to
he's
play
in
here.
the tournament. He has to give his best. Simple.
After losing to Ramos on Friday, he said, "Okay, I need to be at Barcelona." Let's listen to Andy Murray. What is actually motivating him to be in Barcelona?
Like I said, I came here to try to play matches. That's the best way to adapt to a new surface is playing matches against the best players in the world. Sometimes it doesn't matter how much you practice. It's getting the matches in that count. So my job is to try and win matches this week, and hopefully I can do that. The reason I'm playing is because I haven't played many matches, not because of Roland Garros. But yeah, obviously in a few weeks, hopefully I will have got a lot of matches in and be physically fit and healthy, and I'll look to do well there. Yeah, it was good. I was happy with how it felt last week. You know, I didn't serve it as well as I would have liked, but you know, it kind of was normal. I didn't have loads of time to practice the serve beforehand, but it felt good. You know, I served better as the matches went on, and I'm sure here it will be better again. Yeah, it'll be difficult. I think it's always hard to, you know, maintain your ranking at the top of the game. You know, you have some of the best players of all time are playing just now and are playing great tennis this year, and a lot of the young ones are starting to play better and better as well. So it's obviously going to be tough, but you know, I'm happy to be fit and healthy again, and hopefully I can start playing some good tennis soon.
Yeah, that is what is important for him. Remember the last time he won, last month he won in Dubai. That's his only tournament he's won this year. Then a week later he lost to a player that is ranked outside 100 for the first time in his career. So Andy Murray is back and he's fit now. Let's talk about
hopefully he's fit. I mean, that injury.
He says he's fit, so it's gonna problem.
Players can say these things at times, you know, but he might not be totally fit. Hopefully he is totally and really fit.
Okay, you doubt. Okay, you doubt it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to understand why he's had such a bad run so far this season. Something might just be, you know, bothering him somewhere. Yeah. You never know. Let's move on now. Let's still on tennis. Cecilia, Maria Sharapova is almost back. She's not back yet, right?
Yeah, she's almost
there. She's on the way.
Yeah. So our first match is going to be 26th. Today's 25th, so that's Wednesday, and that's tomorrow.
Yep.
So I think, but then she got a wild card to, you know, participate. And
still got open, right?
One person is actually not happy.
Not
really
person.
happy.
Not one.
Everyone. A lot of stars.
All the ladies,
but then the biggest star is actually not happy is Roberta Vinci, because after 16 years on tour, Maria Sharapova is returning, and she will be facing someone, you know, who was accused of doping. So she's not happy that she got a wild card into the Stuttgart tournament. Yeah,
Cecilia, I mean, it's generated a lot of controversy. You can understand why. I love those players. Roberta Vinci, you talk about Agnieszka Radwanska, all these guys have been complaining about this particular situation as a return of Maria Sharapova and getting a wild card. When it's going to break now, when we return, I will talk a bit more about Maria Sharapova's return to the WTA tour. Stay with us.
L'arbitre de chaise de la rencontre est français, Monsieur Damien.
Nadal. Devant 7-0. 6-1, 6-3. 6-1, 6-3.
Today?
Well, very good. No, I think I played a great final, very excited, unbelievable, happy to have this trophy with me again. Just I'm enjoying the moment because it's something difficult to imagine, no, to win 10 titles in such an important event like Monte Carlo.
And Alba had such great victories this week.